Good morning, good day, good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. I hope you are making a killing out there, picking like crazy. Great video for you guys today. I have a fantastic tip, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me dig this out. I just picked this up. I don't know if you can see it good in the camera. Right there. And I'm gonna talk about it, what you should do with this before you sell it. All right, be right back. So yeah, guys, today I'm on the road. Got a few stops to make, picking up different stuff. But today's video topic is I think something very, very important that you will come across in your career as a picker. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you definitely need to do this. And what I want to talk about is getting stuff certified, graded. Extremely important. If you do that correctly, you can make a lot of money. But before I get into the whole topic, first I want to do a shout out to somebody that I really admire and been following for a long time. And he just recently, on one of his last videos, did a shout out for me, which really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And of course, it's Mike from Global Voodoo. Absolutely. If you guys, I'm sure a lot of you came to my channel just because you watched his video and he mentioned me. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for subbing to me. But those of you who are my subs and don't know Mike from Global Voodoo, please check him out. Go on his channel. This is one of the few guys that you're gonna find on YouTube that actually talks what he thinks about, straightforward, no bullshit, tells you how it is. He's been in the game and in the business for a very long time. He knows exactly what's going on. You know, there's only a handful of guys out there on YouTube that I think personally they're worth watching, that really tell you how it is. They've been doing it for a long time. They give you great tips, and hopefully, you know, I'm not bragging, but I want to fall into the same category. I've been doing this for a long time, and I think I know a little bit about the business, and I can give you guys some tips and pointers and how to get better. So yeah, Mike, appreciate the shout out for me. And you guys go check out Mike's channel, Global Voodoo. Super intense, say it how it is. Great guy. And let's get into our topic. Alright guys, so here we go. I showed you this little coin right here. Beautiful coin. Got this from a customer that I done with it previously on a couple occasions already. He called me up. He says, Pete, I got some silver that I want to sell to you, and I got this gold coin that I would like to unload. I'm like, sure, no problem. Let me stop by, take a look at it. So I go by his place, shows me everything he's got, and he had some silver and bullion and some coins and, you know, straightforward stuff. So I got that from him, and then he shows me this coin. Now it's a very, very rare coin. It's a 1911 Indian head $2.50. It's pretty rare. There's not many of them out there. You can go out online and look them up. Now these coins will vary in price tremendously. And what I mean by that, it all depends on the condition of the coin. And you can find them as cheap as $200, $250, and then you will have a coin that will sell for $500, $600. Now I probably negotiated with him for a good 10-15 minutes on this coin, kind of back and forth, and we finally settled on $300. Okay, I paid $300 for this coin, which was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, and I showed him exactly what the coins go for. But here's the tricky part. Okay, if I would sell this coin right now in a condition that it is, and I think it's in fantastic condition, it's actually maybe not mint, but the coin is I would say at least 60 plus, and that, you know, you can look into this. It's all about grading, but that's another video, whole another video about coins and how to, you know, grading goes and what goes into this. But this is the tricky part. Okay, I know this coin, if I send it in and get it graded, and I think it's gonna come back at really high grade. Sorry, I just dropped the damn coin. Okay, I can't pick it up now, but what I'm getting at, if I send this in and get it graded, and this coin will come back in a middle, let's say mid-grade condition, by me certifying the coin and getting it graded, makes a huge difference. And if it comes back middle grade, let's say, by a reputable company, and I mean, don't go out just to the regular coin shop and have them look at it and they'll grade it for you. No, find a company that really is very I can't even say it, reputable, that it really metals, it really makes a big difference out there in the world of coin collectors. And you know, there will be 2, 3, or maybe up to 4 companies that really collectors look for. The company that I use, it's number 2 in the world. They're based out of Florida. When this coin will come back to me graded, this coin will be worth anywhere between, I'm thinking, $2,000 to $3,000. Okay, if it's in a super, I already looked this coin up, I know a lot about this coin, but when it's like in mint condition, you know, this coins can bring up anywhere between 4 to 5 grand. But I think this coin will be kind of mid-grade, probably 2,000 to 3,000. So I made my customer happy. I gave him $300 for it, which was kind of, you know, the going price for the coin ungraded. And it's all about building relationships with people that you're dealing out there. So this is what I did. He's very happy as a customer. I'm happy because I know when I grade this coin, I'm gonna make a lot of money. And I mean, come on, $300, and potentially, even worst comes to worst, if I get 2 grand out of this coin, isn't that a good profit? I think so. So that's what I'm getting with this video. And it's not only with coins, you know, get certificates on stuff that it's out there. You're not going to come across a lot of these things, but you will come across of them. And if you do, I can't stress this enough, get certification on it, especially sports memorabilia, which is kind of down these days, but still, you find a jersey that it's signed by, you know, Brett Favre or Michael Jordan or any of these, you know, famous sports athletes. If you get a certificate on it from a reputable company, you're gonna triple your investment. And I mean, go after reputable companies. Don't just do Schmo Joe down the street that occasionally does this. No, find a company that people know that it's reputable. And it comes to a lot of different things, you know, not only sports memorabilia, you famous actors that you have a picture of them with their autograph, get that certified. It makes a huge difference. Or any paintings, anything that it's very valuable when you have a certificate on it, because people will pay top dollar. Also want to mention to you guys that sometimes you don't have to send out that stuff to get it certified. Depending when you live, at least once or twice a year. At least I know here in Chicagoland area, you know, there's different conventions and shows of for example, you know, coin collectors or antiques or sports memorabilia, and all these big companies come out, and you can go to the show and they can grade the stuff for you on a spot. So that's another great way if you want to save a little bit of money on getting stuff certified. I'll tell you a little story that happened to me about 3 years ago, actually. I got a call from this lady. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I didn't get a call. Her sister came into my shop, and the sister told this lady that, you know, we have this kind of shop that we buy all kinds of different stuff, and we would be interested in sports memorabilia. So she stopped by my shop, and it turns out she was a sports anchor for our local news channel, which is WG9. Now she's retired, but back in 80s and 90s, she was covering Chicago Bulls a lot. And you know, Channel 9 would be showing the games, and she was always on the court. She had a lot of connections, and obviously was dealing with a lot of players and interviewing them and doing all that kind of stuff. So as it turns out, when Chicago Bulls were on top of the world, you know, winning all their championships, she acquired from some of the players a lot of cool stuff. All signed, you know. She had 2 different jerseys from Michael Jordan signed. She had a basketball signed by MJ and Scottie Pippen. She had this huge poster signed by 4 guys: MJ, Pippen, Rodman, and Kukoc. And she said that it was time to move on, and she wanted to sell them. So I went out to her place, checked everything out, and I knew this was a super legit source, and I know these signatures were all legit and good. So I made it an offer. We made a deal. I bought all this stuff up, and that's exactly what I did. I waited a couple months. There was a show in Rosemont, and I brought all this stuff out to get certified, and very, very reputable and good company, very well known, was out there, and I left it with them for a couple hours. Everything got certified. I tripled my money just because of that. I knew I was gonna make money as the stuff was sitting, but by getting the certificates on it, on every single piece, and from reputable company, I tripled my money. I sold every single piece to the same collector. He was ecstatic. So yeah, guys, I hope this little tip helps you out. Keep on picking, keep on shopping out there, make money, and always think, you know, how you can get a bigger profit out of your items. So I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And once again, shout out to Mike from Global Voodoo. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. Super nice guy. Talks really the way it is. I mean, no bullshit, honest truth, and hopefully you guys get the same feeling from me. So give me a like, give me a comment below. I love the comments, you know that, and sub to my channel if you haven't done it. So till next time, guys, peace out.